road, like I said before, if you're not careful, and you don't know where you're going, you're gonna go end up right into them people's house.
Real bad right now.
Yeah, it's really bad.
So what you suggest that, I mean, you wanna go ahead and get, Mr. Lawrence, he's over that department, right? To go ahead and,
Yes, since
Take
we
a
have,
look at-
since everything is in place to go ahead on and do it, you can just come on and check it.
Mr. Lawrence, is he available?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you come down, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Councilwoman, you wanna address it?
We were just asking that you, if the street is ready to be paved now,
College.
Holly,
We have to work on the shoulders. We have to,
that's what you would have to do before you can pave. That's the same thing I think Terry was saying.
yes, ma'am, we have to work on the shoulders and, check the patches that we've already done. The sinking agent, we have to come back and repatch it. But, we can do
How
it.
soon can you, I think that's what she's saying.
We could probably do it within the next 2 weeks, weather permitting. We can probably, I know we'll be started by 2, maybe 3 weeks, and once we start, we can go in and just knock it on in.
So the coldest month would be not to do it, would be what month, Mr. Lawrence, you would say? From your perspective?
I don't know as far as the paving companies, what their cutoff is, but.
Possibly find out.
Sure.
I mean, I could help, with Mr. Wood, I guess. So is that conducive to your,
Yeah, it had give us something to look forward to. I think Terry.
Could you find out what the going rate is on the paving, a street now, it used to be for a street like that, you was talking about like a little over $100,000 and maybe a little more. I mean, if you could just give us a general ballpark figure. So we only have like 50,000 right now in that LD.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Melvin.
And another thing about on the streets, we still get some complaints that, and I did check this out myself. Some places that they cut the grass is being cut, but we need to, they need to go back and check cutting around the sign, because you still can't see the sign. The sign is in the middle of the grass, it's all grown up, so I have had some complaints about that too.
and while we're on that, it doesn't say anything about, but it's not the street, but the city hall has a tree growing on the top of it. So I've asked, Mr. Lawrence, would you make sure that that tree, that pecan tree doesn't grow too big on top of the city hall?
You talked about the branches that's reaching out over there.
There's actually a tree on top of the building.
Okay.
I've spoken with, have you seen it? Mr. Small, Councilman Small was saying he planted, I guess. Is that what- He said it wasn't big. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Streets we got. Police.
I have nothing to report unless Chief has something, you have something to report today.
I discussed with you some of the issues we've been having out there, Burger Summit.
Okay,
Uh,
shooting.
Been having a lot of problems out there.
Yeah, been having problems out there with shooting in apartments, but the chief is telling that.
We made numerous arrests and our call volume has went up probably 100% out there.
All right, sanitation. Thank you.
I talked with Mr. Dixon,
Uh-huh.
and he has some problems with a lot of people got cans they're not paying for. And it's
Got what now? I can't hear.
trash can that's not being paid for. He said it's he's gonna come down and talk to us about it. He said he's gonna let me know what day he's coming. We got a lot of businesses that paying for 1 or 2 cans and they got 5 or 6. He's in. So he got 7 places that he's gonna talk to us about it when he comes down. He's gonna come to the office one day.
Okay, let me ask you this question, what is, when a person needs when the old one is worn out, what do they do?
Talk to Mr. Look
Pardon?
up Mr.
Call
Dixon.
City Hall.
Oh,
They call the City Hall, report it Mr. Dixon. Same thing we've always done.
because some people have been complaining, they come to City Hall and said that the dogs or something have, knocked bricks and things that we've got loose dogs running around the community. And, they said that their trash is, and the top has, I guess, worn or what have you. So that would be to contact City Hall. Okay. All right, there being no further discussion from the reports, next we'll move to citizens to be heard. Mr. Jeremy Robinson, did I say that correctly? Please come down.
Hey, how you
Hey.
Can you speak up,
I wrote
please?
a letter to y'all a couple weeks ago. And, I got it in the phone, I read it to y'all. It says, first and foremost, I'm going to be a citizen of the board, and asking for the city of Gordon to help better the community by making it healthy. The Gordon Park can use a touch-up for the most, and I'm sure all citizens throughout the community will enjoy the highest support. The basketball courts have been a major problem due to the fact that the rims are bent and the court is slippery, makes it accident prone. The track should also be renovated to preserve the area of nature, along with the exercise site that no longer function. I also see many kids throughout the community riding on skateboards too. I'm sure it's wrong to put them in the skate park and going park to keep the youth and them safe and quiet. Thanks for your patience and gratitude.
Council, y'all have heard that. Is there any take that y'all wanna take on that? Councilman Densley, starting with you, what's your take on that?
Well, about half of it already just been explained, so you heard about skateboard. You know, and probably need to do some work on the, about that.
Who's
Play
in,
basketball.
who's in charge of that? Parks? That's all under the street does it.
I don't.
You all, previous council members, you all can tell us, I mean, how does that?
The council used to just go ahead, you know, they come before council and they decide what to do.
Okay.
We usually just ask Melvin and his crew, they do all the grass cutting already, you know, but anything out of the ordinary, we would have to instruct them on what to do. And we did look at the basketball goal, somebody, one of the boats had come loose and somebody pretty heavy, you know, jumped up on it and pulled it all down. I'll see that that gets replaced, you know, real quick, I can do that for you.
Well, can I just, being that you're fired, can you just take on that?
I will.
Make sure that,
I will.
thank you. The park,
This is the time of the year we really need.
so when you work with, Councilman, Edie on getting that, yeah, you men, okay, thank you,
We'll look at all of it.
thank you.
You got a phone?
Is there anything else, sir?
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Thank
Did
you, sir.
anybody else care to
I'd
be a
report,
part of
I
that?
had reported that basketball bill will be bent about 2 months ago.
So you wanna work with them? on
Yeah,
that?
I get Terry, you wanna,
Appreciate you coming to.
Yes, sir.
Because it had been brought to
Right.
the council before, and I think you all did say that you all was gonna take care
I
of it.
told Milton exactly.
Yeah.
So, Councilman William will work with y'all too. Thank y'all so much, and get this up and going, and we do wanna present a good place for, our citizens, and particularly young people. We have what about the, tennis court, is that in good shape too?
It's pretty good, yes, ma'am.
One of them's all the way down.
Somebody had broke, but they put it back up, they put the, you know, net back up and all, but somebody had broke one of the, support pipes off. And what we had to do is just take a temporary one and put it down in the hole, but we have got it back up tight right now.
Okay, so, go ahead.
I know just on that, need to bring up too, but, when I live close to it, and I go there a lot on more than trees, most every day, every other day at least, we put out, in the spring,
Put out what now?
those trees we planted.
Those little trees that you planted, trees.
There's 3 trees, one of them in the memory of Mr. Mine.
Oh, you talking about along the rail out there downtown?
At the
No,
park.
no, I
Put a bunch of them in the park.
Oh, did you? Okay, so how they doing?
They doing good, and they make it grow.
You keep it-
They're not perfect.
They're not what?
They don't grow real fast.
Okay, well, we're gonna put you in charge of making sure they grow. All right, would you accept
I'm
that?
already in charge.
You're the only one wanting the other
Man,
than God. Okay, all right, well, you stay in charge of that, make sure they grow now. Keep us, okay. All right, make sure, give us a report on how it is. All right, thank you so much. Now, we have Chief Mike Hall coming for us, please.
I actually got nominated to be the spokesperson for the employees, most employees of the city of Gordon, fire department, public water works and all.